Hey, third grade, good to see you. Sorry I look a little crazy. It's neon day at school today, so Miss A put some fun stuff on. But welcome back. I hope you're having a good week. And it is Thursday, art day, best day of the week. I don't want to take up too much of your time because our how-to video is a little bit longer. But we are learning about a new artist. His name is Wayne Thiebaud, and he is an American painter. He is still alive. He is 99 years old, but he is famous for painting pictures of sweet treats. So like cakes, ice cream, those kind of things. And he would make these beautiful paintings of cakes with these pastel colors. And we're gonna actually get to draw some cakes that look like his today. We are going to be talking about making it look 3D, okay? So 3D is our word for the day, three-dimensional, okay? So everybody say it with me, three-dimensional, to make it look 3D and kind of pop out. We are just drawing today. We are not adding color because next week we are going to make it super colorful and pretty. So this week, like I said, talking about three-dimensional, it is an I draw, you draw. Wayne Thiebaud, if you get the chance to look him up, I will put the name right here, Wayne Thiebaud. Look him up. You can see all of his wonderful creations. And you can kind of look at his stuff before you get started on our how-to video if you would like. I will also insert a picture in just a moment of some of his artwork. So I hope y'all are having a good week and enjoy your lesson this week. Snap a picture and upload to Schoology. And I will talk to you soon. Here comes the how-to video. Hey guys, here are some images of Wayne Thiebaud's work. You can see a lot of them have to deal with pastries and ice cream and sweet treats. Pay close attention to all the colors, very pastel and bright, vibrant colors. He deals a lot with shadows as well, and we will be adding those into our cake picture. So enjoy. Here's the how-to video. Hey third grade, welcome back. We are going to be starting our artwork for this week, and in my intro video we talked a little bit about Wayne Thiebaud and his artwork, and we're going to be making a cake today, but we're going to be talking about making this cake look a little 3D, and we're going to actually make the cake look like it has a slice taken out of it. So all you're going to need today is a piece of paper and a pencil, which I should have a pencil up here. Pencil doesn't have any lead. Sad day. Let me grab a different one. Okay, so a pencil and an eraser if you need one. And yeah, so I've got my eraser. It's a little hedgehog eraser, and then my pencil and my paper. So here we go. Our paper is going to be up and down like this in a portrait mode or vertical. And we are going to start with an oval today. Now, this lesson is going to take a lot of you listening, and then we're gonna have to erase some of it. So listen carefully as I go, and let's get started. So I'm gonna start with an oval. Now, this cake is going to be on a cake stand. So we wanna make sure that we put it high enough so that we can fit the cake stand at the bottom of the paper. Let me see where my camera's at so I don't cut this off for you. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna start with my paper here, and then I'm going to start with an oval, a skinny oval. Do you see that? It's kind of skinny and squished. That's what we're going to start with here. And remember, at any time in the video, you are welcome to pause to catch up. Now that I've got my oval, I'm going to add from the sides of my oval some lines down, almost like we're making a cylinder. Okay, so 2 lines down, 2. Now, for the bottom of our cake, a cake isn't just flat at the bottom, okay? When we draw a cake to show the bottom part, we want to make it look almost like a cylinder. It's going to be curved just a little bit. So I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to curve my cake just a bit to make it look like a real cake. Now, it's time to take a slice out of the cake. So I'm going to start by putting a dot, probably right in the middle of where my cake is up at the top, just one little dot. And I'm going to draw a line. Now I want my lines to kind of go this direction, okay? So they're gonna go this direction, towards the left side of the cake. I'm gonna draw one line that's a little bit longer, another line that's a little bit shorter. So it makes almost like a lopsided triangle. Okay? My next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two lines going down to the bottom of the cake. It's okay if they're not perfect. Now I'm going to erase. I'm going to come in and erase this line right here. Okay. Now we need to do the bottom part of the cake, okay? So we want this to make it look like we took a slice out of it. So I'm going to draw a line. Now I'm not going to draw it straight because then that's just going to create the line we had. I want to draw it kind of at a diagonal. Okay? Diagonal. You can hear my rolly chair in the background. I'm rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Now we got to draw the layers of the cake. Okay, so Miss A is going to draw it the same direction as I drew this bottom line right here. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it kind of in that same direction. I'm going to draw one layer. Okay, I'm going to draw two layers. And I'm going to draw three layers. Okay, now I'm just going to color these in with pencil just to kind of show you where the layers are at. You do not need to color these in. You're going to color it in later next week. Okay, so I've got my layers of my cake done, and you can see that it looks kind of 3D, like we popped out a piece of that cake. Let me erase this arrow up here. All right, now we have to do the cake stand, okay? So like the oval up here, Miss A is gonna kind of draw some lines just to kind of see where I'm gonna end at with that oval shape. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna make an oval shape just like that. Then I'm going to come to the side of this and start making some wavy lines to show the bottom of the cake platter. And then I'm going to come in, let's see, let me erase some of this a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to come in and draw two lines here for the bottom of the pedestal. And then I'm going to draw this right here. Okay, so I did two lines out from those lines and then just almost like a smile right there to hold it. Now here comes the fun part, the decorating. I want to make sure that I am decorating my cake, but I do not want to see characters. I don't want to see faces. I just want to see decorations. Like think about getting a fun birthday cake from like H-E-B. They have a lot of fun shapes with like the icing, and they've got flowers and things like that. Our main focus of this lesson today was to create the 3D shape in it. But I want to add some fun things. So like if I wanted to add a flower on my cake, okay, maybe I'll add another one over here. Okay, when you are looking at baking a cake, a lot of the times the cake is the same all the way around. So maybe I'll add some drapey kind of lines. Okay, just like that. And then maybe I want to add some different ones in between. So maybe I will add just some small ones from like these little dots. Okay. Okay. And then down here I might do something else. to make it kind of look like the icing that they do on the bottom. Okay, it's really up to you how you want to do your cake. Okay. All right. Now up at the top, again, if you're wanting to make it look like the cake has like frosting on the top, okay, I would do something along the lines of like a little bit of dollop of frosting to kind of make it look like. Okay, again, Miss A is just trying her best to go quickly so I don't take up too much of your time. My frosting's not that pretty on the top, but we will pretend. So if I wanted to keep doing the frosting around, I may have to erase some of this back part to make it look like it's sticking up. Okay, so we can overlap it. You guys know about overlapping. We did our trees. Okay, so there would be my cake, just like this. All right, you can add a candle on the top if you would like to. All right, but nothing too fancy. I want to keep it just like this for right now. And then next week we're going to start adding some color, and we're going to talk about blending our crayons to kind of create the colors that are going to fade together. So this week all we're doing is the cake. All right, I'm excited to see your Wayne Thiebaud cakes. Remember, you do not have to color these in. Just know that they're different layers of the cake, and then add some cool decorations on the outside. So Lions, I can't wait to see your cake. I know it's gonna look nice and pretty, and then once we get the color in it, it's gonna look beautiful. So have a great week, enjoy drawing, and I will see you soon.